Yeah, hi there. These comments are for Yvonne. This is Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at my 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT. And let's take a look at your comments you made over at my website, and then I will take some time to answer your questions. So you say, finally, I will register for your course as soon as I can. In the next 6 months, I would take the TOEFL IBT again, and I wish I could have a higher score than before and reach 90 from 55. Is it possible? Right. By the way, can I pay by credit card and in my PayPal account? So let's answer the last two questions first. Yes, you can pay by credit card. Yes, you can pay in your PayPal account. PayPal will link your credit card to the PayPal account, and then they will draw from that card to pay me. Remember, when you're using PayPal, I will never see your credit card number, right? So PayPal is a very secure way to pay for things online. All right, so yes and yes to the last question. So let's go back to your other question. So your basic question is it possible to go from 55 to 90? Yes, it is. Now, is it painless? Nope, of course not. When I say not painless, it's actually painful. What I mean by painful, it means it does take a lot of work. So if you're serious and you're ready to do this, I think you can do it. My online course is packed full of lessons. Currently, I have about 530 different lessons at my online TOEFL course to help you all in the vocabulary, pronunciation, grammar, the reading, listening, speaking, and writing areas. So usually, if you use my course and study on a day-to-day basis, you can usually increase your TOEFL score about 5 to 10 points for each month that you use my course. So you're planning ahead, so you know that in 6 months from now, you want to take the TOEFL again, and you want to go from 55 to 90. It's possible. It's possible. I can't guarantee any results, of course, but it is possible. Here's how you want to do it. I would recommend for your first month or your first 2 months, maybe your first 2 months, first 60 days, focus mostly in the grammar, vocabulary, and the pronunciation parts of my course, especially the vocabulary area. You really, Yvonne, you want to make sure you build your vocabulary base. You have to improve your vocabulary before you get too deep into solving other types of TOEFL problems, because without the vocabulary, it's very difficult for you to make the improvements you seek. A lot of students, they want to go on to the speaking areas and the writing areas and the reading and the listening, and they want to skip the vocabulary because it takes so much time and so much study to learn the words. But I highly recommend for your first 2 months, focus in the vocabulary, pronunciation, and the grammar aspects of my course. That's the first 2 months. Then for your next month, you can focus in the listening and the reading areas. Of course, in that next month, you also want to continually be reviewing your vocabulary words that you were studying in the first 2 months. So in month 3, though, you're changing your emphasis and trying to focus more on the reading and the listening aspects of my course. And then we get into our 4th month, maybe 5th month, depending on how long you want to use my course. You want to begin focusing in the writing and the speaking areas of my course. Remember, if you have already built your vocabulary base and you've learned the 1,700 words in my course, if you've done that, if you solve most of your pronunciation problems through the second section of my course, and you've already spent time solving all of your grammar problems by working in the grammar section of my course, once you get to the speaking and the writing, you should have what you need to put together an organized and developed speaking and writing responses to both the independent and the integrated either writing and speaking tasks, right? So you can do this. It is possible. The main thing for you is each day you probably want to spend approximately 2 to 3 hours each day for the next few months working directly at my online TOEFL course, learning all the information that I have in my videos, in my PDF files. And remember that you can also post your pronunciation, speaking, and writing practice tests directly online, and I'll listen to them. Or my IBT speaking and writing specialist will listen to them. And like me, my IBT writing and speaking specialist also has a master's degree in ESL and TESOL. Alright, so anyway, thank you for your comments. I hope in this video I've given you some good information to help you get going in the right direction. And Happy New Year!